Good morning, YouTube. Today I'm going to show you my new Braava M6 mop with Alexa support. So, Alexa, tell iRobot to clean.
You have iRobot Home enabled. Do you want to open it?
No. Alexa, tell Roomba to clean.
Which robot would you like to use for this cleaning job? I know about Robot Mop and Robot Vacuum.
Robot Mop.
I'm sorry, I didn't quite catch the robot name you mentioned. Would you mind repeating the robot's name? I know about Robot Mop and Robot Vacuum.
Robot Mop.
Would you like to clean all your rooms?
No.
Alright, tell me one by one which rooms you'd like cleaned. Please say, done, when you're finished and I'll send Robot Mop to start cleaning.
Laundry room. Done.
Okay, which other room would you like cleaned?
Done. Okay, so here's the Braava M6. Gonna go do its cleaning job. So as you can tell, Alexa's not perfect. I'm having trouble with telling it a specific room. I have to go through that kind of process for it to work. So I have the dry mop enabled, so it's not gonna spray, it's just gonna pick up the dust. I like the Braava M6. It's a quiet robot. It's like the Braava 240, just without the vibrating head. Unfortunately, the Braava M6 has to have a special mop attachment. You can't use the 240 or the newer 300 series Braava Jets. Those mops are not interchangeable, so you have to get the Braava M6 mopping pads. You can't get any other ones. And unfortunately, there's very limited retailers that sell them right now. Best Buy, Amazon, and iRobot currently has them for about $7.99. There's also a washable pad for about $24, and you get a set of two. So it's kind of pricey. The navigation is okay. I did 3 training runs, which each one took about an hour, so 3 hours in total. I wouldn't say this is the best cleaning robot. If you want something that's a good cleaner, get the iLife W400 series, or there's a new one coming out called the Narwhal by Robotics. Yeah, and this is my daughter. Hey! We're looking at the new Braava M6 cleaning robot. See where it's going now. I think iRobot needs to work on its algorithms. It's a little buggy, but I get it. These are fairly new products, both the Braava M6 and the new Robot S the Roomba S9. So hopefully in a few months they'll improve the navigation, because what it's supposed to do is just go back and forth in this room, and it's kind of hung up on this corner here. The reason why I'm doing these videos unedited is so I can show you the real life experience of these two robots. I've had both the robots for about a week now, and I've experienced some minor bugs, but I'm pretty sure iRobot will update the robots and improve the navigations. And this is one problem I like to show you, is sometimes it will get itself trapped in this door. As you can see, it's pushing the door closed. So I would recommend just getting a little door jamb to prevent it from closing the door on itself. So one day I was having it mop this area and it actually closed the door on itself. So all you have to do is just get one of these little door jambs. So it's trying to do the perimeter, and then it will do a back and forth motion to cover the entire area. Now, one thing I did try to do is physically carry the robot to a different room, even though it's mapped that room, and unfortunately it was not able to find its home base. I know that the Roomba i7 series is capable of doing that, but maybe they're still working on an update to allow this feature. The reason why it's a feature to have is because, let's say you finish mopping and you want to physically carry the robot to a trash can to dump the mop pad out. Well, you may not want to physically carry the robot back to its charger, just set it down and have it go back to its home. Well, unfortunately, that's not the case. You can't pick up the robot and physically move it, or it will not be able to find its home base. And then here again, see, it's trying to close that door on itself. And then kind of hold the door there so it doesn't do that. I apologize for the long video. We're just trying to show you the full cleaning cycle of what the Braava Jet M6 does. And this is on the dry mop. I may upload a video of it doing a wet mop cleaning session. So now it's just going back and forth. So when it turns blue like that, that means it's indicated that it's ready to start heading home. I like the indicators. I think it gives it a nice touch. One thing I wish it had was a little screen where you can do scheduling on the robot itself. I know Samsung's and Neato Botvacs had this feature on the older robotic series. And now it's just heading straight back home. So as long as you don't physically move the robot, it can find its home, no problem. This is one of the very few robots that backs itself in. All the other robots that I've owned always go in forwards. Alright, thanks for watching, and hopefully this helps. And lastly, it gives a nice little chime when it tells you that the job is completed.